The perseverance. I feel like early on we didn't have it going for us necessarily in the first half, and second half I feel like we just kept pushing through, and then fourth quarter things started clicking for us, and all the energy came from there.
What did you feel like you had to push through?
Just some shots weren't falling, some things weren't going our way. It's just basketball. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. And you just got to keep playing your game, keep going to what you know, and eventually start clicking.
And what do you feel like was the biggest difference there 6 minutes to go in this game in turning up the pressure?
I think it was just a lot of energy. Everyone upped their energy. We got stops as well. I think that's a big thing. Got a lot of stops, and then from there we just pushed pace and played our normal brand of basketball.
Kenny said that it was an ATO that got you a three-pointer. It kind of felt like it got you going. Did you feel like that was the case too?
I feel like it definitely, I don't know if it got me going, but it was a big shot, and it got everyone involved, and I think it got all of us going. But I think it was a good play, a good ATO, and knocked down the shot.
You guys know what you're capable of. When you're going through a rut like this, the last 3 games, whatever it may be, like what kind of mental toughness does it take to get through that and being able to rely on, past experiences?
Just remember your identity, remember who you are, and know that some games is not going to go your way, and you just got to keep taking every game by game, and every play by play, and not get down on yourself. I feel like early on sometimes we do something right and it just bounce back in their hands, they score, and we get down on ourselves. Second half that was happening less, and kept our energy more stable.
What is this team's identity?
I feel like defense first, and then the number one offense last year. So, but defense always comes first.
And obviously, you mentioned the defensive aspect, something you guys are known for. But can you talk about you guys had to switch something up, going from being in coverage to playing switch? How does that change your mindset, or just how did that help you guys get more stops than you were earlier in the game?
I think that helped a lot. Less advantage basketball, it's just man on man, and from there it kind of slowed them up. They didn't know how to get biased and create their actions, and I think we have a team where we're able to do that sometimes, and we're probably going to do that every so often sometimes.
Do you think that was more what you guys were doing last year when it comes to the switch heavy rather than being in coverage?
Yes and no. I feel like we're doing pretty much similar defense to what we did last year, but it's game by game. So this game we started switching and started working, so we kept with that for a while.
Been a heck of a week for Quan. Just what kind of lift does that give you guys? Just that energy coming in, grabbing boards. He had the nice pass to the baseline to cutting Dean, I think, for a dunk. So
yeah, he's energy guy. He's always high energy coming in, and I love playing with him. He's out there just creating havoc for the other team, and then offensively just playing basketball, doing what he knows how to do and not thinking too much. And I think that's really benefiting us right now.
Still relatively early in the year, but what does it say about this team, knowing that you can have maybe not the best offensive night, but come out the other side with a win?
It says a lot. You just got to keep remembering that our defense is our identity and keep that up. So it always gives us a chance, because offense is not always going to be there. And from there, I think sky's the limit. So just remembering defense is first.
Zoe and JA have been putting together a pretty solid rapport here early in the year. Just that kind of connection with them two. Do you think that you guys can develop that same sort of connection with you and Zoe?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like we're developing it right now, and it's getting better every single game. And I think as we get through the seasons and keep moving forward, that it's going to start clicking for everyone, honestly.
Evan, you're the reigning, defensive player of the year. Can you take us through that block on 7'4" Zach Edey, your defense on that block?
Yeah, at the end of the game, you got to go for those ones, and it came help side. I think it was KCP helped on him, and I knew he had two options. He was going to either shoot it or pass it, so I was just trying to read that. Once I saw he passed it, and knew Edey was going to go up, and so I just went up as well and got the block. So
at this time last year, everything seemed easy on both ends of the floor. Even wins right now seem like they're hard. What is the biggest reason why that's the case?
Every year is not the same. I mean, like, it's hard in the NBA. A lot of teams changed themselves, and we changed ourselves as well. So it's not going to be the same. I feel like we're going to work through it, and we're going to get better and better. And when it really counts, is when we really got to lock in. So.
You mentioned those changes. Do you feel like you guys are making progress with some of these changes? Are you guys better off because of them?
What do you mean? What
Like,
changes?
through these changes, do you feel like how do you feel like this team is going to be better prepared?
Oh yeah, I feel like we're definitely going to be better with the changes we have, and I think everyone's just working through it right now. It's just still early, and I feel like we see flashes every so often, and we just gotta make that longer and longer stints until we start doing what we were doing last year.
Donovan mentioned
Last question.
adversity that you guys are facing early on in this season. How do you feel like that is going to help you when it comes down to playoff time?
Yeah, I think it's gonna help a lot. Tough games like this is beneficial. You learn something from it. You have something under your belt that we necessarily didn't have last year because we were just blow out every team. So it's not always going to be that, especially in the playoffs. So right now it's good to learn those things, go through film, see what we could do better, and adapt from there.
Thank you.